What's up, kings and queens? How you guys doing today? Today I have a commentary about something that I've noticed, and I just wanted to discuss it and get you all's point of view on it. And yeah, this is obviously a Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's pretty old, but whatever. I mean, this isn't about the gameplay, it's about the commentary. And what I wanted to talk about was woman versus woman. Yes, I mean, we all know that a lot of times women don't tend to get along with each other well in some cases. But what I wanted to point out was, in a instance where there's a confrontation between two women, people tend to migrate towards or side with the woman that's being less aggressive, or least aggressive, I should say. So whether there's an argument or debate or challenge, whatever it is, the woman that's being the aggressor is usually, I mean, I know there's many variables to this, but usually is the one that's looked down upon or looked at as, just looked down upon. They don't side with that person or whatever. And while in a case of an argument, the woman that's being the most aggressive in the argument is the one that people tend to dislike or have a bad vibe or whatever the case is. And even if the woman that's being aggressive is right or wrong, it's just a simple fact that she's just a bit too aggressive, and maybe they feel sorry for the girl that's not, or that's least aggressive in the confrontation. So even if the woman that the other woman is being aggressive towards wronged her, people still for some reason tend to go towards the more aggressive woman. Whether she's right or wrong, whether she's been wrong and is just retaliating, that's just what it is. So I guess it may be a thing where, since she's starting the argument, she's looking like, the one that's wrong, or whatever the case may be. And in a lot of cases, she probably is wrong. And even in a debate, though, a debate where the woman who has the most facts to back up what she's saying, and who seems to be winning the debate because of the simple fact that she's laying out a lot of facts, even that woman tends to be the woman that people like, oh, leave her alone, oh no, stop messing with her, and just taking up for her, or whatever the case may be. And also in a challenge or instance where, like, let's say it's basketball or something, and a girl challenges another girl to a 1v1 basketball game or something, the person who initiated the 1v1 is the one that people won't lean towards. They're going to lean towards the woman that's probably accepting the challenge or avoiding the challenge, whatever it is. I just noticed that's just what it is in a lot of aspects of life, with myself and just other things and noticing things. So I just noticed that, the aggressive woman is the one that's looked down upon or whatever. And even if she's being passive aggressive period, even if the woman is being passive aggressive towards the other woman, if she's being more passive aggressive, she's just looked or shunned upon or whatever, like, oh, stop. But in a case of a challenge, that's the same thing. And I've even noticed this in marriages and relationships. If let's say a husband is with his wife or something, and his wife is being really aggressive towards another woman, I've even noticed this in marriages, that he will tend to take up for the woman that's being attacked, even against his wife or girlfriend. And I mean, I understand it, especially if she's wrong and she's, you know, in the wrong or whatever, and she's just being a little bit too, you know, whatever the issue is. But even in cases where it's no one is wrong, it's just a challenge, you know, oh, you know, I challenge you to this or whatever it is, it's still, even then, the husband finds a way to make it look like you're just doing too much, basically like he's taking up for the other girl. So it just seems like that, and it's just something that I've noticed. So I don't know, maybe you guys have, you know, some input on this. Maybe you guys noticed this, maybe you guys haven't noticed this, but women tend to get into altercations a lot. But the woman that's being the most aggressive is the one everyone is going to come against, whether she's right or wrong. Okay, I can understand when she's wrong, but sometimes, like, it's not even really necessary, especially if she's not the one in the wrong. She's probably just defending herself, but she's just more aggressive with it than the other girl. Because the other girl, who knows, may have attacked her, but since it was so less aggressive in the other girl, it kind of just makes the girl that's being more aggressive looks like, you know, the one that's wrong. So I mean, maybe you all have, you know, some type of input on this. Maybe you noticed it, maybe you haven't, and if so, maybe you guys have your input as to why this happens, or what you guys feel, or if this is something that's not true at all, or whatever the case may be. Post it in the comment section and let me know. Like I said, this is something that I've personally noticed, that the aggressive women just don't really, when it comes to women on women type stuff, she isn't the favorable one at the time, no matter what. She's just being a little too aggressive or whatever, whether it's passive or just outright aggressive. And I'm not talking about just being ignorant either. I'm just saying an argument or a civilized debate or whatever it is, a challenge. It can be with anything. If you with Call of Duty, oh, 1v1 me or whatever, the girl that's being the most aggressive with it, or the one who proposed the challenge, you know, people just do it. It's just something that I've noticed. Not amongst everybody, but some people. Now, I'm about to wrap up this commentary, but the gameplay will still go on. So if you guys want to continue watching the gameplay, that's fine, but the commentary is over now. So thank you guys for listening, and give me your input in the comment section. Thank you.